heck? Why is this thing so blurry? Weird. Anyways, it says 82, but it feels like 95. July 9th, 2024. Working on the motorhome. Got the exterior all back together. Working on the bathroom. Had all those walls ripped out. Had this all ripped out. Had the ceiling all ripped out. And I got this. It's more than an 1/8 inch. I'd say 3/16 paneling. Shaped the contours of the back wall there. And I just glued the last piece on. They're glued and they're brad nailed in. And this seam here you're not going to see. There's a sluter, the sluter trim piece that goes in here, and one on this side. And then this will be all vinyl tiled, vinyl tiled, vinyl tiled. I hope I have enough for it all. And so you won't see that at all. But now you won't even see these cracks or holes, but I'm going to fill them all in and caulk them all in, and I'm going to spackle all the little pinholes here from the nail. Even though you're not going to see them, I'm going to, especially these ones you're not going to see, but I'm going to fill them all in. Just give this whole thing a quick wipe with this spackle, fill in the little holes, and then I'm going to paint everything white, trim clad white, ceiling, everything, because it's kind of a waterproof paint. And I'm not sure if it's oil based or not, but it's really repels water, so I'm going to use that for everything and get it all sealed in. And then I'm ready to put the tiles on. And I'm not sure if the ceiling comes out good enough. I might just leave it that white. And it looks nice with the wood though, like that. But I think I'm just going to paint it white. It'll be nice and bright, and then I can put the tiles in. But even it smells so much better in here. You can smell the wood rot before and the mildew, and all this wallpaper was all peeling off here in the corner and the walls. Still got to put the corner cabinet in here. That's what those marks. You won't see that. There's a corner cabinet that goes back in there, and I might even tile it down below here as well too. We'll see if I got any left. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna start caulking all the holes in. Here I got all the seams all caulked in with that DAP caulking, flexible caulking, because you know this is a motorhome, everything's flexing and moving. Can't use anything rigid. And yeah, got all that around there best I can. It's going to be all covered up. So now I got to go over all the little pinholes here. Probably don't even need it, but I'm gonna. Probably don't need it on this wall at all. But the walls I'm going to paint, I will, and the ceiling, any pinholes. Yeah, I guess I don't need it on that wall, but I will try to level that up a little bit better there, where the two seams meet. It's getting there. It's a lot better than it was already. Smells a lot better. We can put you on wide angle. Yeah, there's a wide angle view. I'd like to build one from scratch. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, it's all spackled. Not a term we use in Canada very much. But with all the little nail holes in the ceiling, I just got to give it a light sand, ready for paint. And then I can start putting the tile in, and once I put the two Schluter pieces in there, which I got at the Habitat for I think $1 or $2 each. They're like $40 at the big block stores for an 8-footer. Maybe they're 10 feet. Yeah, maybe they're 10. I'll have to check it again. Anyways, that's ready to go. That's the wide angle lens. I think it's going to look pretty nice when it's done. I wish maybe I've got some pictures on here somewhere of what it looked like before I tore it all apart. Quite a difference. Okay, the next day after the hurricane, turn this on. And I got it all painted, 2 coats of paint. Like I say, there's the trim, the Schluter piece goes on here. The cabinet goes in here. I got trim for all around the corners. Got to take the tape off. But what I want to figure out is the tiles now. So I know exactly where to put that, the Schluter trim. It comes out a little bit over this or right on top of this. Hopefully it's going to be right over top of that. And then I'm going to PL glue it on there. That's going to have to sit. So I want to draw on here where the tiles are going to go. Take a couple of them out of the box and see where they're going to go from there. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I just put silicone in the corner so water can't get in there. But they're going to be the rubber tiles on there, plastic tiles, and then the rubber trim in the corners. It's gonna really clean up nice. You're gonna see when this is done. This could use another coat, but the cabinet's right there. I might put another coat on here when I'm done. Bugs. Okay, we'll get that fan on. I had that fan on. A lot of fumes. Okay, let's go look at the those tiles. Measure them up. Still haven't caught that rat yet under my chicken cage. That thing's smart, man. Really smart, that rat. Okay, let me put my camera down. Okay, there I am. Just got finished playing hockey. And here's the box of tiles. If you go to the big box stores like Lowe's and Home Depot, you get like 8 tiles in a box. And these look like the same tiles to me on Amazon, and you get 10 in a box for less money. So you just can't beat the price. That's some there. And those are all the colors of the interior of the motorhome. So I think it's going to look really sharp. You can buy 1 piece, 5 piece, or 10 pieces. So there should be 10 in there. And I'm pretty sure I got 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to go in there and roughly lay them out a little bit, make sure I'm going to have enough. And then hopefully they go right up to the ceiling. But if I'm short, I want to know that now before I cut that the Schluter trim, because I'm going to have to cap it with that as well too. And this is what that trim is right here. It's a German name. They call it Schluter. Schluter, I guess. So the tile sits inside here. You glue this to the wall. It's meant for ceramic tile, but I'm going to use it for this. It's going to really cap it off nice. So I just got to figure out how far I got to cut this up. And so I got to draw it out with pencil on the wall first. Okay, take some of these in there. Let's see. Not quite halfway there, I would say. It's coming. I got a few screw ups. I got a little overlap in there, and a little bit of a gap on that one right there. It's hard to tell unless you know what you're looking for. But the corners are coming out really good. And I got that white quarter bead that goes in around the whole thing. That'll really clean it up. And then there's the polished aluminum pieces that clip back on the bottom here. Had to take the taps right off to get around the taps. So it makes it for a nice clean finish there. And I got them back on. And then I still got to, I'm going to tape all the pieces in place and cut it one line. And then I can put the trim on exactly and stick it in after. That's how I'm going to do that. Okay, let's get a little bit more done. It's looking good. Okay, it's like 6 p.m. I get this Schluter piece here, glued on this side with PL Premium. I just got it wedged in here so it's nice and tight. And this side's not glued in yet because I want to wait till that side's glued in case I gotta press this side in too. And then I gotta put all the it's not really quarter round, it's like a 45-degree rubber corner bead. That'll go in here, up here, across the tops, all the way around in here. Looks 100% better right now, just the way it is. So these ones aren't peeled and stuck yet, they're just under loose. These ones are all stuck on there nice and good. It's got a rubbery texture to it, like a non-slip texture. Once you peel there's a film that comes on it, you peel the film off, and I got a couple boo-boos. That one down there bothers me a little bit, that little bit bigger gap right there, but oh wow. It's pretty good. Back view here, there we go. I got enough tile left over that I could tile that too, which I might. But I wanted to put a tile in the backsplash in here. If I got enough for this and this, I might do that too. It's gonna be close. Okay, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll get that one on and get the quarter round around, and then the shower curtain there that a company wants me to demo for them. About 3 p.m. the next day. I think today's the 12th, July 12th. Up in there, that trim fell out. I ran out of this trim here. I only get 10 feet, so I need a longer piece to do here. I'm just going to do across the back there, and I'm gonna fill this in with tile in here too. So I got these pieces glued in. Finish that tomorrow, and then that's exactly 12 inches. So I can put 4 tiles in there. I should have enough to do all this. I got 10 tiles left and a few pieces. It's gonna look pretty nice. I polished up all the chrome trim and the taps and rehung the brackets for it, and should be good to go. It's getting close, getting real close. Okay, I don't have the rest of the trim to go up here yet. It's gonna be a couple more days, but I can put that on after. I also want to put a piece of trim around here. Even though it's nice and tight, it looks fine like that, but it might stop the water from dripping in there. Got the toilet mounted, it's all hooked up. I don't have the water turned on. Painted all the white trim here at the bottom around the toilet. So it's ready to go. I'm just gonna put the curtain rod in, and this company reached out to me. Somehow my little channel, 4,000 subscribers, just about. And because a regular bathtub is normally a 5-foot or 60-inch curtain rod. Some of them are even a little bigger. But in a motorhome, they're less than 4 feet. Some of them are only 2 feet, or 30 inches, 36 inches. This one's 42, just less than 4 feet. So they make custom curtain rods for smaller showers. So gonna see what they sent me here. They sell, I believe, 3 different sizes for smaller ones, and I got the larger one up to 48 inch, I think it is. We're gonna open it up and find out. Okay, we'll open it up, see what's in here. I thought it was gonna be bigger because half of 42 is 21, right? Actually, I think this is only 16.5 inches, so it must be in 3 pieces, at least. Let's find out. Oh, unless it's diagonal. So it is in 3 pieces. And looks telescopic. Let's see. Don't want to scratch it. White. They come in white and black. I think they sent me the small one. I think. Yeah, this one says small. One, two, three, 4 pieces for the larger one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to send this one back. So I can't see how this gets any bigger. Oh, there it is bigger. It felt heavier. Okay. Stretch to desired swivel. Switch to desired size swivel lock. First thing is I'm going to find out where this thing's going to hang, and you can buy small curtains, shower curtains for motorhomes or small showers, I guess, but they're 47 inches by 64. So I measured from about, I want to be over the shower head, but I don't want to be up to the ceiling, because we often throw our beach towels and stuff over top of this as well too. So I marked 10 down, just above the shower head here, and 64 inches comes down to about there, a little past halfway, so that'd be just about right for a shower curtain. So I'm going to mount it, and these you can move. This is this little clear plastic thing they've given me here, and you know what? It kind of sticks to this this rubber tile. It sticks to it, so that's going to stick on there really good. It's going to stay there, and then when you tighten the curtain rod up, it's going to expand and make it even stick better. And that's to the bottom of that one, right over there. Just going to push it on there. I don't know if I should lick the thing, make it stick better. I was thinking about putting a little dab of silicone, just one little dab to hold it on there. But I'm telling you, that sticks on there pretty darn good. That'll hold it for now until we get it in there. I could put a little piece of tape on this here. Yeah, we just put a little piece of tape on there for now. So it won't fall out. Okay, so kind of looking at the instructions here. Always helps. And you see the cap, these caps here, there's 2 different sizes. One has a larger hole, one has a smaller hole, and the cap goes into it looks like the short piece that has the adjuster in it. So I've got a long piece with the adjuster, and I've got a short piece, and they both have a big end on it. So the big end fits into that one. It won't fit into this one because it's too small. And then it shows the other adjuster, this one, going on here. So you want to loosen this right off. Loosen this off slide that into there. Whoop. And then you can tighten it up, adjust it there, tighten it up. So it makes one rod, looks like one piece rod. Just snug, I guess. And then the other one can slide onto here. And then you can tighten it up. And then this is the only pipe, this adjustable pipe. Got to get into the camera here. This is the adjustable pipe. This is the only one with the small end, so that the small cap fits on it. And this is the one that you can turn and make it to whatever size you want. So I'll start it out small and see what we got to do here. It's going to be impossible to put a camera in that bathroom. Okay, there we go. We got it in there. I put a little dab of clear silicone in there, and you can't even see, even with the curtain rod out, you can't even see the silicone if you use clear on that clear plastic they give you there, the holder. And I just taped it in place. That'll be drying a couple hours, and that'll hold it up. I got my line across here parallel with the tiles on the back. You can see there. That's good to go. Okay. I'm just going to show you exactly how the instructions tell you how to install this. So the first two pieces, it's the short piece and the longer piece with the threaded part, which this expands inside this pipe. So you push that in and then tighten that up nice and tight. And then you do it again at this joint. And then this is the telescopic end right here. This is the telescopic end. So you want to just set this right where it's going to sit into the two plastic cups. Okay, so you just want to extend that where it just fits into those cups. It just sits there loose. What I'm going to do is take a little piece of tape right there. So you know where it is. And then we're going to extend, you can extend it 1 inch to 2 inches, and then you compress the spring. So let's just move it out about an inch or so, about there. And then I tighten it up. And then you see it, that's where it compresses there. So it says about 1 inch to 2 inches in the instructions. I also got I can put those on after. I got a curtain there too. So now I'm just going to compress this, drop it into there, and that's in nice and tight. That goes there. Here's the curtain. We'll see if I got it set for the right length. It's kind of a wilderness scene. See down there, it's about halfway down that wall. It's about perfect. I think it's 42 by 60. Well, I think the curtain's 4 foot. It fits good, works good. Okay, that's it. Here's the curtain rod I just installed there. And it's made by XUXRS, small tension rod, 18 to 26 inches. But they have 4 different sizes here, 18 to 32. The cheapest one there is $16.98, and then the 26 to 38 inch one is $21.98, and then the one I got, because mine's 42 inches, 2042 was $23.98, 1-day delivery. Oh, connection is more stable. Yeah. So here's the pieces and how it works. It comes in white and black. Yeah, this is a better example here how to set it up, which I should have came down here and read this first. Good for small closets, linen closets. There's how to work in there. Pretty simple, pretty quick. I recommend that. I'm going to put a link in my description and maybe in the first comment as well too.